Welcome to Taran's classroom, friends. In today's class, we are going to see about animals part 3. The first one we are going to see is called the food chain. Food chain means how one organism is depend on another organism for food is called the food chain. For example, the plant is eaten by a grasshopper, the grasshopper is eaten by a rat, and the rat is eaten by a snake, the snake is eaten by an eagle, and the eagle is eaten by the other animal, and the other animal's waste is eaten with some parasite, and it's going inside the soil, and again the plant is coming, grasshopper, and it goes like a chain. The next one we are going to see is called the animals and the young ones. The first one we are going to see is called the life cycle of a chicken. The adult hen is laying the eggs, and after the incubation means the act of warming eggs, and the next is the embryo. Embryo means the producing of chick is called the embryo. Next hatchling, next a chick, next an adult hen, and it will lay the egg and it goes like a cycle. The next one we are going to see is called the life cycle of a frog. Some people only like the frog because some frogs are poisonous. But you don't know this news, but in one book I saw, one blue color frog, they pointed it as a poisonous. So only the people are saying don't touch the frog unnecessarily because we cannot notice whether it is poisonous or non-poisonous. Now we are going to see about the life cycle. The adult frog is an amphibian and it is laying the eggs in the water, but the eggs are not only waited. It is in a cluster of eggs. It is called the egg moth. Next time tadpole is coming. It looks like a fish and it also it swims in the water. Next the tadpole, for the tadpole 2 legs will be formed and it will loses its tail. And next the young frog and the adult frog will come and will go to the land. The next one we are going to see is called very interesting insect. It is called the life cycle of a butterfly. Everyone loves the butterfly. Even I also, whenever I go to my grandma's house, I will ask my mother, "Ma, catch the butterfly. Ma, catch the butterfly." Even I also, sometimes when I saw a butterfly, I will run behind it to catch the butterfly, but I cannot catch. Okay, now we can see the life cycle. The adult butterfly is laying a egg, and from that a caterpillar is coming, and the pupa. Pupa is also called chrysalis, and a emerging butterfly. From the pupa, small butterfly is coming, and an adult butterfly is coming. And another thing here, the butterfly don't sit on the egg. It will lay the egg and will go somewhere. The egg will only process itself. Okay, now we are going to see the next one. It is the animal adaptation. Adaptation means an animal in which habitat it is adapt is called the adaptation. The camels adapt in the desert. The polar bears adapt in the polar region. Okay, now we are going to see the polar bear. This is the section of the parrot. This is called the God has it is its fur is in white in color to hide on the snow when in danger. Next, here can you see a black skin? It's so wonderful, no? For me, it's very wonderful because all the animals, living beings have brown skin, but this polar bear is having black skin. Next, it has a fat content. This much only. The next one we are going to see is the camel. Do you know what wonderful thing? The camel can drink 46 liters of water. And it is store the hump. This part is only called the hump. It will store the fat only in its hump, and it has a wide feet to prevent it from sinking, and it has very thick 2 rows of eyelashes to prevent it from the sandstorm. Next, it has a narrow opening nostrils. The next one we are going to see is called the Gazelle. Gazelle is also a kind of bee, and the gazelle has very strong legs to outrun of the predators. Outrun means it can run very speedily. The next one we are going to see the chameleon. Chameleon also look like an iguana. Can you see? It can bend off the surroundings because of its body coloring. If the chameleon is sitting here, means it will change its color into brown. If the chameleon is sitting on the rose, means its color will be in the red color. It can change its colors. The next one we are going to see about extinct animals. These animals died out because of the climatic changes like earthquake, acid rain. For example, dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are died millions of years. The dodo died in the mid 17th century. This is the photo of the dodo. Okay friends, this much only today we saw. What are the things we saw? First we saw the food chain, next the life cycle of a chicken we saw, next the life cycle of a frog, next the life cycle of a butterfly, next the animal adaptation. In there we saw polar bear, camel, next chameleon, gazelle, and the last we see about extinct animals. Okay friends, if you have any doubts, send me a comment on the chat. Bye.